What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the F1 2021 My Team Career Mode, episode number 7 today for the Austrian Grand Prix, my favorite race of the season, Red Bull Ring. I love this track. Well, this is a good message to see. Low cash. You do not currently have enough cash to afford your teammates' contract renewal. When the hell do we have to do that? All right, well, don't be scaring me. We've got 70 days. We have until September 6th. All right, we'll be fine. Where'd all my money go is what you're asking yourself, because we had almost $2 million at the end of the last episode, which was the French Grand Prix. If you missed that one, I'll put a link to that in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Definitely recommend you go back and give that one a watch. It got wild at the end as the rain came in. Very fun race indeed. So, okay, we're good on cash. Where'd the money go? I'll show you. You see it right above my head, floating there, build time, flashing in the powertrain department, sunk $1.5 million to get that upgrade going. It's going right now in the chassis department. We'll have that come through before the Austrian Grand Prix. The powertrain department build time upgrade will come in just after the Austrian Grand Prix. So that'll get those going, get things pumped out a little bit faster at least. I think that's the right way to go. Looking at the performance index coming into Austria, we are still the 4th worst car. We've got a bunch of upgrades in the works. The chassis weight redistribution should be coming in before the Austrian Grand Prix. The durability and the 2 aerodynamics upgrades will come in later on, hopefully before the British Grand Prix. But I just put that minor rear downforce diffuser into the works. That ate up some of our resource points. After this chassis weight redistribution comes through, then we're going to move forward with that tire wear upgrade that we need. We're just at department capacity right now, so we can only do one at a time. Refresher on the point standings coming into the Austrian Grand Prix. Hamilton on top of everybody. Verstappen and Perez, Bottas, Ricciardo, the top 5. Norris, Vettel, Tsunoda with that 2nd place finish in France jumps up to 8th. Alonso, Gasly, Leclerc, Sainz, Stroll, and Ocon, your 14 points getters. The rest of us with big old goose eggs. And on the constructors' side, Mercedes stretches their lead a little bit over Red Bull. McLaren solidly in 3rd. Then the midfield fight from 4th down to 7th is only separated by 28 points. Really, really close stuff there. And then there's the 4 of us at the bottom with 0 points. On the activity side, only 2 days to use, so I decided to invest in Jack Aitken a little bit more. Give him 2 days of weight training, and that'll help his pace out a little bit and help his focus out. He was pretty good in France. He's getting better. I like to see that. So we got our minor chassis upgrade, the energy store cells positioning, and then we have our facility upgrade due tomorrow, the 29th, then the weight training, and then the Austrian Grand Prix. So a short week here. Let's get time rolling, and then we should be able to do our next chassis upgrade for the tire wear. There we go. Everything comes through. No failures.
New parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Outstanding. Thank you, sir. By completing that upgrade, we unlocked a few more on the chassis side. I like this system, how you unlock more upgrades and the way that it shows you. I like that. That's nicely done. So now we can go down here to our roll dampers. We get 40% off on this minor tire wear upgrade. We definitely need that to help out. Because again, the driver, his heavy right foot, I'm killing tires, so I'll take all the help I can get. We should be able to get these in just after the British Grand Prix, but before the Italian Grand Prix. That's fine. We've got a great car, and we're going to my favorite racetrack. Let's get the Austrian Grand Prix underway. I've got very high expectations. Let's see if my driving can actually meet them. Yeah! Scammed him as it started to rain. Got him with the soft tires real quick. Jumped out on track as soon as we could because it was already raining. And we make it into Q3. Let's go.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. It's been a great qualifying session for you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race?
Nah, we're going to leave it in qualifying, Claire. We figured we'd been carrying this momentum, and it just is too damn heavy. We don't want to carry it anymore, so no. Now, of course we're going to carry it into the race, Claire. Hello? Car feels fantastic on this track. We'll be able to carry this through the race. Yes, thank you for asking.
How do you feel the competition is for you this season?
Competitive. How do you feel it is? It's not as close as I like it. I love a challenge. It's been great. All the drivers are at their best this year. Yep, that one.
Appreciate your time.
I bet.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 meters above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill turn 3. Joining me for the Grand Prix once again is Anthony Davidson. Why don't we discuss McLaren? What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Perez, Ricciardo, Lance Stroll, Joker,
What?
Leclerc, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Valtteri Bottas. Ocon, Tsunoda, they've taken a grid penalty. Sebastian Vettel and Mick Schumacher. Giovinazzi, Sainz, Kimi Raikkonen and Pierre Gasly. Russell, Latifi, Mazepin, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Jack Aitken. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Jeff, I need you to calm down. Holy shit, we're starting 6th. Okay, I scammed Q2. You saw that because it started to rain, but I got a lap in on softs. So it got us into Q3, and then I was slowest, obviously. But grid penalties galore have moved us up the running order to P6. Now, unfortunately, our teammate took grid penalties too because he qualified 17th. He was the first car out of Q1, but I guess he took grid penalties because he's starting dead-ass last. Mercedes starting in the back. What a jumbled up grid starting order. That's incredible. I'm excited. I mean, I was excited, but now I'm really excited. Strategy-wise, no threat of rain. It's going to be overcast, then it'll get sunny, then it'll get cloudy again, but it'll be a 2-stopper to make the 36-lap distance. We got to start on soft since that's what we used to make it into Q3. If I was smart, I would have scammed on mediums so I could have started on mediums, but I ain't that smart. So we'll do softs to mediums and then mediums again to the end. 36 laps. Let's do it. I am nervous. P6 on the grid for the Austrian Grand Prix. Let's do this. Okay, we're only back to 9th. Could have been worse. That was scary. We've survived so far. Oh boy. Vettel behind us. Oh man, the understeer. It understeers so bad with the full fuel load. All right, Bottas, come on.
Somewhere on the ICE.
Again?
We will start to see a loss of power.
Oh my God, another loss of power?
Some information on Giovinazzi. Caution, the virtual safety car has just been deployed due to a buildup of debris on the track. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car. We've been informed that due to the increasing risks, they're moving from a virtual to a full safety car.
Wow. Holy shit, what just happened? 3 cars are out of this race. Our engine's falling apart again like it did in Baku. And there are 3 cars dead in the water at the back of the grid. And we're under our first safety car of the season. Wow. It was a virtual safety car, then they upgraded it to a full-blown safety car. What the hell happened? I think I saw Giovinazzi, Latifi, and somebody else all out. We had the big one at Red Bull Ring. I hope Jack's okay. I know he was back there. Uh-oh, he's pitting.
Jack is in the pit. Jack in the pit.
Probably replacing a front wing. But he's still running. Holy shit. Apparently we're stopping. Okay.
Immediately or we will be penalized. There is no overtaking during the safety car period.
I wasn't trying to. They just stopped. Okay. Wow. A lot's happened here in the first 3 laps. We dropped like a stone from 6th to 11th, which doesn't surprise me. There's no way we're going to run with the top 10. There's a lot of understeer in this car because it's a time trial setup, and when you add full fuel to it, it's going to understeer. Also, I bumped the AI up just because I like the extra challenge at my favorite track. And we've had a safety car and a 3-car pileup. Jack's back on the track. Looks like an Alfa Romeo, maybe Kimi, I guess, since Giovinazzi was out. Kimi back there. What in the world happened? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you the Lap 1 pileup featuring Antonio Giovinazzi. Just watch. That's right. He just stopped. And you saw the debris come flying in from behind. And apparently barely clips the Alpha Tauri. But apparently that hit knocked Antonio Giovinazzi straight out at the wheel. His left foot stomps the brake. And he just stops. Now, behind him is Sainz, Aiken, Mazepin, Kimi, and Latifi. The picture's worth 1,000 words. Now I want to give some individual awards to this wreck. This is Mazepin on board. And he sees it. He turns left to avoid it. And then turns right to drive into it. Knocking off his right front tire and his front wing. Jack's lucky that didn't knock off his left rear tire and put him out of the race. So attaboy Mazepin. Are we surprised? No. Latifi the same thing. Gone's the right front, gone's the wing. That was your lap 1 pileup at Red Bull Ring. I am genuinely amped. We finally got a safety car. I put it up to increased frequency, and we still hadn't gotten one. It took until the 7th race of the season to get our first safety car. But damn it, we got it. And it took a big-ass wreck to get it. Wow. I can't believe the ICE is worn again. It's at 57%. Jeez, all this stuff wears out so fast. We're going to be taking a grid penalty at some point. We're not making it to the end of the season, obviously.
Green flag. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
New strategy?
Confirmed.
What I just agreed to. I don't know what I just agreed to. Oh, no. I have no idea what the alternate strategy was. I think I saw one stop. So maybe the safety car allowed us to get away with just one stop then? I don't know. We've settled into 13th here as all the faster cars have gotten away from me. So that'll be Russell behind us, Gasly behind him. Fair enough. It was fun while it lasted. I still can't believe the start of this race. Crazy. But, you know, this is pretty reasonable for where we should be running with this car. I mean, we weren't going to run top 10. And the way Tsunoda's been going, he's been knocking off points finishes, so there's no way we're going to stay in front of him. What happened here? Max Verstappen's.
MFD for a new strategy.
Whoa!
Option. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your
that was
delta
Yuki.
Is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your
What
pace.
is going on? Yuki's out of the race. Verstappen's out of the race. What the hell happened now? We're under another safety car. This race is insane. It's making up for the lack of safety cars we had all year. What in the world? Your pole sitter and probably race leader, Max Verstappen's out. Yuki's out. We were just talking about him. Oh my goodness. Max Verstappen's incident. Unbelievable. Lap 8 leading the race, and this is what happens. Poof. Up in smoke. Goes the Honda engine. Just absolutely explodes. Remember, Yuki Tsunoda was also involved in this. How? Out of the way. Okay.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Yeah, I was thinking of pitting anyways.
Okay, copy that.
Yeah, I like the strategy call, Jeff. You're reading my mind. Here we go. Put me on the mediums now. A lot of other people hit the pits too. Get those fresh mediums. Get off the softs.
Go, go, go.
Beautiful thinking, Jeff.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
And now we're back to a two-stop. We had changed strategies to a one-stop, and now we're back to a two-stop. There are 5 cars out of this race. What in the hell is going on at Red Bull Ring? Charles Leclerc's out of the session. How? Hi, Charles. What the hell? 6 cars are out of this race. I am absolutely just floored right now at what has transpired in the first 10 laps of this race. 2 safety cars, 6 cars are out of this race. Leclerc, I think, had a mechanical failure under the safety car. During the caution period for the Verstappen-Tsunoda deal, Leclerc pits, and after putting on new tires, blows up going into turn 3. Oh my God. At least he didn't get ass-packed by anybody. Verstappen had a mechanical failure. There was a 3-car crash on lap 1. We're going to have a lot to look at after this one's done. Holy hell.
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Our pit strategy's all over the place. I don't know what to think at this point. I like our strategy now. We're on fresh mediums. We got off the softs. We're at the back of the pack, but we got fresh rubber. The guys on softs in front of us are going to have to pit. And the guys who started on mediums are going to have to pit eventually. Wild. Let's go back to green, I guess. See what else can happen in this race.
Okay, clear.
Oh! Oh! What was that? Oh, he's pitting. Jesus. All right, Schumacher, he about killed all of us. Oh, everybody hits pit road. What the hell? Contact. This race is insane. Alonso, Raikkonen beating and banging. I'll take it 3 wide. No, I won't. Oh, they're both locking up. This is the race of the year. See you, Raikkonen.
Enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Oh, leave my teammate alone, Alonso. Take it around the outside. Don't mind if I do. We'll be seeing you.
P5.
Sorry, Jack. Got DRS. Got to go. Thanks, Jack. And we're up to 4th. Oh, my God.
On Hamilton, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
What? Stop!
Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Are you kidding me? Oh, my. Oh, he's really slow right there. Holy shit, Hamilton's out. Or he's pitting. We're 3rd. There goes Alonso with his DRS. Go on and take it, pal. We'll follow you around. Things have cooled down a little bit now that we're at the halfway point of this race. Driven away from the cars behind us because of Alonso's DRS. And we're solidly in the 4th position. It's pretty wild. Just trying to take care of my equipment as best I can. The leaders have driven away, but they are on soft tires. So perhaps they'll cliff at some point. Everybody's got to make one more pit stop. I'm pretty sure of that.
We're going to box this lap. Push hard on the in-lap.
Top 2 have pitted. We got to go. Whew. Damn, chasing Alonso onto pit road. All right, boys. Money stop. Come on. We got to beat that damn Alpine off pit road. Come on.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pit.
Damn!
Complete. Go now. Pit strategy complete.
All right, Bottas is in. That puts us 5th. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? P5. Hamilton's in 3rd. He still has to pit one more time, doesn't he? I thought he was out of this thing earlier. I guess not. But if he's slow, that might be one more spot. We might be looking at 4th today. And Jack's behind me. It could be a double points day for Speedhouse Racing. Wow. All right, there's Hamilton in the pits. That's P4. Oh, my gosh.
We're leading our teammate by 7.0 seconds.
Unbelievable. We are 4th and 5th in the Austrian Grand Prix.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.7 seconds.
Alonso's gotten the fuck out of town. I don't blame him. He was sick of seeing my ass in his mirror. Hamilton's caught Ricciardo. I hope they fight for a few laps. Probably won't happen, but I'll take any resistance Ricciardo can put up. Looks like they're side by side right now. And Hamilton's through. Shit!
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh boy. I'm gonna fight this as hard as I can. 2 to go. No, you're not. No, you're not. Mine. Shit. Ah. Last lap of the Austrian Grand Prix. We got to hold on to 5th.
Final lap of the race.
Ricciardo's here.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
Come on. These tires are done. Car's done. Lando Norris wins. Come on, baby. P5, baby. Let's go. Points. Yeah. Woo! Oh my God! What a damn race! I can't even believe it. Pierre Gasly, driver of the day. I don't give a damn. Woo!
A fantastic team effort to secure victory here in the
Oh my God!
So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
A reliable car. That was the most...
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium
Lando
celebration.
gets the win over Sergio and Fernando.
Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance.
What a podium, what a race. Holy shit. That was insane. I'm exhausted. Wow. Let's look at the finishing results then. Lando Norris gets the win over Sergio Perez. Close battle between those two. Alonso rounds out the podium. Hamilton gets us right at the end for 4th. We get 5th, our first ever points finish. 10 big points to our name. Ricciardo, Gasly, Bottas, Ocon, and Stroll round out the top 10. Vettel, Sainz, Aiken. Jack, he fell to 13th. I thought he had points coming his way. Raikkonen, Russell, Schumacher, the other drivers who finished this race. Out of the event, Charles Leclerc blew up under caution. Yuki Tsunoda ran into Verstappen, who blew up under caution. They're both out. Giovinazzi, Mazepin, and Latifi all out in that lap 1 melee. Huge crash. Wild, wild race. 2 safety cars. 6 cars DNF. Unbelievable. I told y'all I love the Austrian Grand Prix. I love Red Bull Ring. After this one, a certified banger of a race. Hall of Fame, greatest of all time.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
Yeah, it was for mine too.
Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing.
They better be after this one. I couldn't care less what stupid questions you asked me at this point, Claire. You can't wipe the smile off my face. I'm really glad I can live up to their expectations.
Do you have any comments about the collisions?
Mine or the other ones between the other drivers? Wasn't the best example of my driving. I let the team down. Sure.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Thanks. Personnel department has requested my attendance at today's meeting to help them resolve an issue. Oh boy, what do they want?
We have a problem regarding our driver. How do you want to handle this?
Regarding our driver, overworked driver, Jack Aiken is looking overworked, and we don't feel like they're getting enough free time around their daily routine. How should we respond? If we accept the proposal, they get +10 awareness and -5 racecraft, and they get a day off. If we decline, they get +10 racecraft and -5 awareness. Yeah, he needs a break. You know, he had a great run at Austria, and he can take the rest of the day off his personal time, Jack. Congratulations. You've earned it, buddy.
Thanks for dealing with that. The departments appreciate it.
Okay. Well, that was exciting. Let's take a look at the point standings before we bring this one to an end. After the Austrian Grand Prix, Hamilton extends his lead even further. Perez jumps Verstappen. 3 points separate those two teammates. Lando, by virtue of the win, jumps up to 4th by 2 over Bottas. Ricciardo right there in 6th. Vettel tied with Alonso for 7th. Yuki with the DNF drops to 9th ahead of his teammate Gasly in 10th. The two Ferrari drivers 11th and 12th, and we are now 13th with 10 big ones against our name. Stroll and Ocon below us 14th and 15th. Wow, we are 13th in driver points. That is incredible. On the constructor side, Mercedes extends their lead by a lot over Red Bull. Red Bull looking a bit susceptible maybe to McLaren if they keep this up. AlphaTauri, Aston Martin, Alpine, Ferrari, and Speedhouse Racing finally get some points on the board. That's big. That'll make the sponsor happy if we can keep this rolling. 10 big ones for us. P8. Out of the cellar. No more goose egg next to our name. Well, I am worn out after that one. What an incredible race. Awesome episode. Had a little bit of everything. 6 cars DNF'd, huge crash, 2 safety cars, and our first points finish as a team. In unbelievable circumstances. But in racing, you have to take advantage of the situations that are handed to you. And we were served up a beauty today, and we did what we needed to do. Unbelievable stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember, help me out by leaving a thumbs up on the video and a comment down below. Give me your thoughts on today's Austrian Grand Prix. I can't wait to see what you have to say about it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. We'll look forward to seeing you next time for the British Grand Prix.